What's up, world? It's your boy Into the X back with another video. Today we're going to be messing with some 808s. How to key them, how to get them loaded on all the pads, and what to do if they're not in the right key. So I'd like to thank you guys, everyone who's already hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all you guys and all the love, the support, and everything that you guys have been showing me. One of the first things I like to do is just make sure I have a key group selected. And once I do have that selected right there, we'll go ahead and we'll find the 808. So I like that one. Now, once we go ahead and select that one, it's going to load it up. And what I like to do is go to sample assign, make sure you hit the first pad, and then push the wheel in again. And now you see that it's over all of your pads. All right. So we go back to main, and we can go to pad perform or whatever. Let's say that our beat is in E major, right? Or an E minor. Let's go E minor. Okay. Once we hit it, you end up with that problem. It's not playing all the way through. It only plays when you hold it. How to fix that is you go to your menu, program edit, and over here on sample play, right now it's on note on, change that to one shot, and boom, there you go. But the other problem now is it's hard to tell, but they're not cutting each other off. In the same window, in order to get it to do that, go over to the poly and change that down to mono. Now, whenever you play one and then play the next one next to it, it'll cut the previous one off. Boom. So you can now go to pad perform and say your beat was in E minor. Now that method only works if your sample, your original one shot, your 808 is in the key of C. Now how can you check that? You can go to your sample edit and it tells you right there. It says C. Most of the samples packs nowadays, and when you buy them, they have them listed. But that's just another way that you can go ahead and check and see what it is. All right. Now, what if it's not in the key of C? Let's find one that's not in the key of C and do that. All right, we found one that's in the key of E. At least that's what it says here. So we'll go ahead and load that. Do the same thing. Go to sample assign. I am in a different key group now. Hit that pad. Boom. Now it's across all of my pads. So what I would have to do now is go to sample edit menu. And let's double check. Yes, it says it's in E. So in the sample edit menu, change your root note to whatever note that was. So now root note is E3. So I go back and I do everything else the same. Go back to main, go to program edit, one shot, down to mono. And now when I'm on E3, there's that. And this is the original sample. So we're good. So now I can change this to whatever I need it to be. Say I'm on D minor. Say I needed A minor. G minor. And there you have it. All right, now one last tip is, say I have a drum group or a drum program that I like, that has everything in it, but there's an 808 in there. Now I want to play that 808 just like I was before throughout all of the pads. So two ways that you can do this. You can just hit the 808, go to 16 levels, and under tune, it says original pad is A4. So now you can play. And that does work. That is not my preferred method, but that will work for you. But another way that you can go about doing this is by hitting the menu button, going to program edit, go over to your samples, make sure that you are clicked on the right, make sure that you're clicked on your 808. And then from there, you hit this little button right here up on the top. So now that already created a key group with the 808 in it. So now just go back and double check all your settings to make sure that it's going to play right for you. Program edit. Global. It's on 1 shot, but it is on 16. So let's change that to mono. That's a little low. So let's go up a couple octaves. And there we go. Now we have that 808 that was in that drum group in its own key group so that we can play it throughout all of the pads. And that's it. If you want more videos like this, just leave a comment below on what type of video you'd like to see. I'd like to thank everybody once again for hitting that subscribe button and rocking with me. Well, until next time, peace.